Hello everyone and welcome to another video on the channel. Before I get started on this week's Watch Pile episode 25, I just want to thank everyone for subscribing to my channel over the last few weeks, months, year. I've just reached 300 subscribers, which is more than I ever thought I was going to get. I set out making my YouTube journey started basically, I think about 4.5 years ago now. During one of the lockdowns, I just decided to start recording. Didn't have anyone or any expectations of people watching it. I just thought I'd give it a go and see how I got on. And it took a while, I must admit, to get going and to get in a rhythm of videos like I am basically now. But I've got there in the end, and I think hard work pays off for everyone that does YouTube. You'll probably agree. I just really enjoy just sitting in front of the camera, talking about the thing that I love most in the world more than anything else, and it will always be my number one love, which is obviously film. It really does give me joy, and more than that, talking to you guys. And I will do a few shout outs, because there are some people that have honestly really helped me get here. It may take me a while, so this video you might think is irregularly long because they're usually not too long, but I want to make sure I mention absolutely everybody that I can think of. I'm going to start with some of my now closest friends, everyone in the Movie Loons group, and that is of course Roy, Stuart, Ash, Tim, Sam, Jodie, Andy, Nikki, John. There's a lot of us in there now, so I'm trying to just make sure that I don't forget Ellery as well. I think that's all of us in the group. And then other great people that I've come across on my journey. James, Movie Mad, who I've been watching for a really long time now, and we've become good friends as well. We talk quite often on the live streams, message every now and then as well. Tony, great guy, Tony. Always enjoy interacting with him on his Saturday morning podcast video. And the interaction that he gives on my videos is always great, and the group that he's got going is really great. I'm trying to think of everyone that's got YouTube channels first, and I'm gonna be sat out because I know I'm gonna forget people and I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna say Jim as well, because if anyone watched my stream last night, I accidentally blocked Jim from the stream. I went to put a comment up, and I think what happened is my phone was very low on battery. It got very hot, so the screen wasn't working properly, and some of the buttons, some of the areas like on the keyboard, I couldn't even type properly. So I went to put the comment on screen, and for some reason it had directly below the button, it has like ban user / comments, and it clicked that, and I was frantic after for like until the end of the stream trying to get it resolved, but apparently it should be fine now. And he should be good. It won't affect the comments on my YouTube videos. I don't think it's just through StreamYard for that particular stream, so panic over. But yeah, Jim's movie channel, American guy, who I've been watching for a while now. There are a lot of American blue tubers out there. I used to watch quite a few, obviously the big ones like Cinema Sickness. I did watch Wet Movie 1 for a bit, but he got on a bit on my nerves. Durant Cinema, is it Movies with Sue as well? I used to watch. I do still watch Stephanie at Movie Chatter, but she doesn't post as much anymore. But I'd say Jim is my favourite American blue tuber. I watch all of his videos. Don't always get the time to comment, but he's just a great guy. Got an incredible knowledge of film, which he proved on the stream last night, and he has done in previous streams. Always great to hear from Jim in the comments as well. Whatever he's got to say, he's got some incredible experiences at the cinema over the years. So yeah, Jim, wanted to give a special mention to you. My main American friend on YouTube, I would say. And then there's just so many people to go through. Like I said, I'm going to feel bad if I miss anyone off, so I'm really, really thinking of anyone that... Can't think of anyone else that does videos. I think I've said everyone that makes videos. So yeah, that's everyone that makes videos, and then we got the people that comment on all of my videos. One of the biggest people, one of my biggest champions, he's basically been supporting me right since I started my channel. He comments on pretty much all of my videos, and that's Paul Freeman. So thanks, Paul, because you've really helped me have the drive to push it by just leaving a few words in the comments on my videos, because it makes me feel like I'm doing something right. So thank you for coming along the journey with me. Like I said, just everyone that comments. Nick Turk, who's been commenting quite a lot on my recent videos. Thank you. It's because you put a lot of thought into your comments as well, which I really appreciate. When thought goes into comments and you really listen to sometimes what I say in my videos, because I know I do waffle on quite a bit, like I'm doing now. So thank you as well. Got loads of people going around in my head that I'm trying to think of and say. Jordan, Movie Worm as well. Alan, Kermit's Ghost. Marcus, Xfile 2708. See, I told you I'm going to forget people because I almost forgot those guys. And those guys also great people with great channels as well. I can't think of anyone else. There's probably even people that make videos that I'm not aware of that watch my videos that might not comment. So to you guys, thank you as well. And yeah, I'm not going to do any more thank yous. I'll leave it there for now. I do really appreciate everything that you guys do to help my channel work, all the feedback I've gotten, all these suggestions in these videos have been great, giving me films to watch during the week, so I don't have to sit thinking on a night, what the hell am I going to watch, because I've got so much to choose from. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there, and we're going to get into this video. Sorry for blabbering on. I will put it in the title that it's also like a thank you video, so you know you're not bombasted when I start and not what you're expecting. But yeah, thank you everyone, and we're going to get on with today's video. Like I said, I think I said I got 5 choices this week to choose from, all Blu-rays, all in normal size cases, so I don't have to get anything different. So I'll try and remember everyone that's chosen something. We have another person. See, I told you I'm going to remember people and keep forgetting. Julie as well. I don't know the name of her channel because I think she's recently changed it. But she's also great commenting. She does videos herself, quite a lot of videos, which I urge you to check out as well. So yeah, Julie as well. But yeah, the picks that I've got this week I'll go through quickly so we can get onto it. We have The Getaway, which is Alec Baldwin, Kim Basinger, and is a remake of a 70s film with Steve McQueen and Andy McGraw, which I have actually seen and really enjoyed, and I've heard this is a really fun film as well. I'm trying to remember who chose this one, and I'm forgetting. I know that I think Pete chose it a few weeks ago, but yeah, I can't remember. Sorry for whoever did choose this, because I can't remember. It might have been, I'm just trying to think, maybe it was Ash, possibly, I'm not sure. And then we got one that I have actually seen before, but definitely need a rewatch, Fences, which I remember really liking. I love both the actors in this. So, yeah, that'll be another good one to watch. I'm pretty sure Stuart picked this one, which is The Jerk, Steve Martin. Love a good screwball sort of comedy, and I really like Steve Martin, so I'm sure I'll like that one. Then maybe it was Ash that chose this, or Paul. No, I think Paul. I think Paul might have chose The Getaway, and I think Ash chose this one, which is The Kingdom. Jamie Foxx, Chris Cooper, Jennifer Garner. FBI type film in Saudi Arabia, looks like. Yeah, looks up my street again. I think it's Peter Berg directed it, yeah, and he's done some decent films in the past. So yeah, that's The Kingdom. And finally, we've got Roy's Choice, which, as you know from previous videos, Roy's films, for me, could go either way. We have very differing tastes. He said himself in his most recent video, I'm becoming the new James, because they always disagree on films. But I'm sure I'll like this one. It's The Reader with Kate Winslet, Ralph Fiennes, a Stephen Daldry film that she won Best Actress for this. And it looks right up my street. Love both of the actors in this. Love the period type films like this set during the war. So yeah, I think I'm gonna really enjoy this one as well if it gets chosen. So those are the picks, and as usual, I'll do it quickly now. I'm gonna move them all around. And whatever pick I will put on and watch. Let's go with that one, which is Fences, one I've actually seen before. But like I said, one that I've wanted to rewatch for a while now. I think what Viola Davis did win an Oscar for this, didn't she, if I remember rightly? And Denzel directed this one as well. So yep, I am going to go and give Fences a watch now, and I shall come back to you once it's finished and let you know what my thoughts of the film are and what the film was about. So yep, I shall see you in a bit. I'm back a day later. I did actually manage to get the film finished last night, but by the time it had finished, I was so knackered I just went straight to bed. I've still got quite a bit of sleep to catch up on. Obviously getting in, I think it's not mainly catching up on sleep. I think it's just because obviously I'm in a new routine now. I've started my new job. It's getting back into a routine, like early mornings, earlier nights, that sort of thing. Or it doesn't have to necessarily be earlier nights, just making sure the balance works and I'm not tired, because today I'm absolutely knackered at the moment as well. So yeah, that's the reason why I didn't finish this part of the video last night, because I just needed to go to bed. Probably be having another early-ish night one tonight. Picked a nice short film out to watch in a bit. So, but yeah, Fences. Like I said, I'd watched this before, so it was a rewatch for me. I think I probably watched it about when it came out. So what was that, 9 years ago now, around then. It is a good film. I think I gave it 4 stars on Letterboxd, because I rated that earlier. It's a really well made film, with powerhouse performances, but I'll say it's not going to be for everyone. It's one that some people might not be interested in. It's a very dialogue heavy film, and it is based on a play, so it's mainly in one place, about these characters, their interactions with each other, and like I said, the dialogue is what this film's about really, and the performances given, much like any other sort of play. So it is good. Denzel's excellent. Viola Davis is excellent. It's got good script, that's for sure. And it's set in a period that I'm pretty interested in, so I did like it. Didn't love it enough to give it any more than 4 stars, but 4 stars for me it's pretty good. It's one that, yeah, I'll watch again in the future, I would think. Well, as I said, I've rewatched it already, so it couldn't have been bad if I'd gone and picked it up on Blu-ray. But yeah, I'm glad that I gave that a rewatch, to know for definite that I want to keep it in the collection, which I do. So that was Fences, and the film I'm going to watch tonight is The Jerk, which I think Stuart picked, because it's a nice, easy, light-hearted comedy watch. So we are back on to a very full shelf one because of those DVD pickups from last week. So let's... we have all of these, as I usually do. I'll go through any. Shaggy Dog's a rewatch, like that. I'll tell you if it's a rewatch. But by rewatch, I mean that's a very big rewatch. I've not seen it for a long time. There we go there. Mordecai's a rewatch. 48 Hours is excluded, so it's just another 48 hours. Free Fire's a rewatch. Go down here. Nocturnal Animals is a rewatch, and then go down here. The Gunman's a rewatch. And then the last of the DVDs. Don't think there's any rewatches in here. Nope, those will all be first time. So pick one. I'll make it clear because I know sometimes people get confused and just choose anything that I've got in the whole of the watch pile. But I just want to make it clear it is only those ones that are to choose from for next week's episode, because I like to just do it shelf by shelf, because otherwise there's just too many to choose from, and it's just easier doing shelf by shelf because it means we get a bit of a different choice every week to choose from. Also gives me a chance to sort of like replenish the films when obviously I buy any new ones. But yeah, let me know what you would like me to watch and talk about next week. Lots to choose from, lots of different varieties as well. So put your choices in the comments section down below. Also let me know your thoughts on Fences if you've seen it. Did you like it as much as I did? Was it not for you? Did you find it a bit boring? I could definitely understand. I can get behind why you would think that because of the nature of the film. Let me know down below. If you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Turn your notification bell on so you know when I have a new video uploaded to the channel. Comment down below anything and everything. As you know, I always take the time to get back to anyone that leaves me a comment because I really do appreciate it. And that's it. So until next time, everyone, take care. Goodbye.